This is Old Lady here, wishing you a happy 80th birthday. Thought I would document for posterity the moment when our friendship was solidified, and that is, of course, the epic journey we made together in the CLPC van, hauling everyone's gear out to the Grand Canyon, and preparing the famous Eric Nielsen spaghetti dinner for the troops when they got there. And along the way, as everyone who knows you can imagine, you did a little more of the talking than I did on the trip. While I tried to absorb as much as I could, there was a point somewhere in Arizona where I asked a question, and your response was, based on that question, Bob, you haven't been listening to me for 2 states. Now, again, it's your 80th birthday, and we need to make more of those trips. Being 80 means that in golf parlance, you're somewhere on the back nine, maybe the 13th fairway or so. So it's time for us to get on with the planning and executing of these future trips, and I certainly look forward to it. Happy birthday, Old Army. This is Old Lady signing off.
I can't believe you're really almost 80. You are one of my favorite people, and I am so grateful that you're a part of my life. I have so many wonderful memories of you, great conversations we've had, trips we've taken together. I think I always knew you casually, but not until we went together to Cuba did I get to know you on a deeper level. Loved those trips, but the one I want to talk about today is our Peru trip. When just the 4 of us went, you, Dawn, Kelsey, and I made that trip to Peru. And there are so many memorable parts of that trip. One was when we first got to Cusco, and 3 of us had to go straight to bed because of altitude sickness, and you never missed a beat. You just took off, you explored the city on your own, and outpaced all of us. And then, of course, the day that you ate the fish head on a dare just to hear Kelsey squeal is one of my all-time favorite memories. I think you're a guy who would do anything on a dare, but that was super fun for you to pick up that fish and just chomp right through his eyeballs without a care. And then also when we were hiking in Machu Picchu, and everywhere you went, all along those trails in Machu Picchu, you kept meeting other Aggies. And I loved that. You so boldly would go up to people and say, Sandy Fine, class of whatever it was, and met all those people along the way. And then also one of the things that ties us together is that we are fellow Milby Buffaloes, which I think is pretty cool. We both grew up right here in Houston and have that in common. What is it you always say? Hail Milby or something. I don't even remember what you say. Onward Milby, onward Charlie Buffalo. Super fun. But the thing I most appreciate about you is your honesty with me, and that you make me a better person. We've had such great conversations. You are a lifelong learner, as am I. And I love the fact that your worldview just continues to expand and grow, and that you challenge me and encourage me to be my best self. I love you, Sandy Fine. Happy birthday.
Sandy, wishing you the very, very best birthday a guy could have. 80 years is a long time, but I would have never guessed you were 80, especially when you're playing pickleball. I've enjoyed getting to know you over the years, but even more so as we've started to play pickleball. And I hope that your health issues get resolved so that you can get back with us and you can actually learn how to score. Take care. Have a great birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Are you happy? Happy birthday to you. Are you happy? Happy birthday, dear Sandy. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Sandy, this is Peg Lou. And I do know we go back to age 14 or 15. You and I went on a hayride picnic and I fixed the food. I fried a chicken, and as we sat on the ground eating, you looked up and said, "This is the best chicken I've ever eaten in my life." Whether it was or not, it was the nicest thing anyone had ever said to me. Then, Major Fine. Oh yes, I love the ROTC as much as you. I just had trouble following all the rules. You were a wonderful daddy to Chelsea in a very tough situation. And then you rewrote the rules in the Supreme Courts of Texas to see Lori. Isn't it unbelievable that we've been given 80 years to grow up, watch our kids grow up, their children, and in my case, their children. We have been in and out of our lives from time to time, but mostly in. You have supported me so many times, agreeing, disagreeing, I cannot count. In fact, you've supported me more than anyone else in my life. My parents never felt like I needed support, and many times I did. Thank you for being there for me. I would like to make a bi-monthly date with you. Let's don't go over 45 days without dinner or visiting or just getting together. Happy birthday. The only one true constant that I've had in my life. Love you, Peggy. Go.
Hey, old Army. It's Fish Phillips. I just wanted to know that I'm thinking about you this big birthday. We really didn't get close until we were at A&M, and then we became roommates, and we did some pretty big things, like floating a dorm next door and cutting all the hair off of one of the upperclassmen and painting him red so he would be a fish. Anyway, we've had good times together. We've gone to many reunions. We've gone to many of the Aggie dining outs and had great times with all the cadets. And it's been a pleasure having you close to me all these years. I hope you have a great birthday, and we'll be wishing you the best and hoping to see you on your 90th. Bye.
Hey Sandy Bert, it's Brad Bert here. Hey, happy 80th. I appreciate that you mentored me at the Houston Chronicle and all the industrial engineering ways. I use that in the rest of my career, and I do appreciate that. I enjoy our conversations on just about every topic under the sun, and look forward to the next one. Gig 'em.
Hey Sandy, this is Mark Christensen. Happy 80th birthday. What a great milestone. Congratulations to you. You hardly seem 80 years old with all your energy and the things that you still continue to do with leading Bible study and being part of the Wild Man group. I'm sending this message from Katie. I missed meeting with all you guys, but just wanted to say happy birthday to you, and just a thanks to you and all the years that I've known you through the Bible study group, but getting to know you a little better on the golf course when you've organized a golf tournament every year, and being able to bring my son Eric along. What a great deal that you did through that. And also too, I feel like part of your family somewhat. You talk about some of the trips that you've taken, and also thanks to Lori for putting this together. But I know just times that you talk about talking to your grandson and spending time with him. What a great mentor you are, Sandy. I know certainly to all of us guys in the Wild Man group. So have a great birthday, and miss seeing you guys all the time. But just hope you have a great day and many more birthdays to come. Take care, my friend.
Old Army, wish you were here. All right, Old Army.
Well, I'm speechless.
We're all speechless.
We're all speechless when it comes to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Old Army Z!
Hi, Daddy. I'm just recording this video to wish you a very happy 80th birthday. I hope you enjoyed the message from my students. They were very excited to get to wish a fellow Aggie happy birthday. Therefore, hence the gig 'em and the whoa at the end. A lot of them have connections with A&M as well. And let's see, well, words just cannot even begin to express how much I love you, how much I respect you, and how much I just truly enjoy your company. I have so many awesome, fun, pleasant memories with you from that spectacular rooftop terrace in Rome to afternoon picnics on the side of the Seine, to just trips all over the world, from Istanbul to Mexico to everywhere I can think of. You've been an inspiration for me in so many ways. I really appreciate your parenting style, listening and giving thoughtful explanation. You're the king of coming up with a perfect analogy at the moment. I've modeled a lot of my parenting techniques after you, and even though it was dreadfully painful, all the repetitions, it did help for making the messages easier to remember. So I found myself many a time saying to not just Patrick, but students or Ernesto or other people, well, remember, Pop always says, and then some little nugget of wisdom. I love you dearly, Daddy, and I wish you a lovely year. You inspire me and how you're staying active. Your social life is far more interesting than mine. And so I think I will continue to copy a lot of the great things that you do throughout my life. Again, I just love you. I can't wait to see you soon. Big hug, and I wish you many, many, many more happy birthdays. Bye, Daddy. Mwah!
Sandy, I can't believe that you are turning 80. That's a big number, but you're a big man. And I can tell you in all honesty that I'm a better man for having known you through these years. You've got a good heart, you've got a good mind, and I'm sure many people will agree that you're not afraid to share your opinion on things. And I think that's a great thing. We all give you a hard time for it. We all give you a hard time for talking a lot, but I love the way that you are, Sandy. You're just you're a good man, and you're an inspiration. And so I hope you enjoy your special day, and God bless you going forward.
Hey, you old goat. Sandy, I can't believe you're turning 80. That's just ridiculous. And want to wish you a happy birthday. And I'm getting ready to go on a paddle up in Armand Bayou, and it took me back to one of my favorite Sandy memories. And that was paddling that river in Arkansas and spending 3 days in a boat with just you. Now that, I ought to get stars in my crown for spending 3 days listening to Sandy Fine. I think in 3 days I probably said about 4 sentences other than paddle on your left, paddle on your right. But best of luck to you, Sandy, and can't wait to get together with you. Maybe we should have a cup of coffee at Whataburger again. I miss those times. So happy birthday, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday, Sandy. I've enjoyed your stories, your wisdom, and your name dropping over the years. I'm looking forward to a lot more. Happy birthday.
Hey, Sandy, happy birthday. And I'm so glad that you've turned 80 before me. Just a few words about how much I love you, Sandy, and I wish you the best and happiest of days. Sandy, you know that you're the one in our small group that always keeps us in check. When we think we have everything wrapped up in a nice little package with our commentaries, you're the one that always says, hey, I don't know about this. This is somebody's opinion. And that just really does help us. Sandy, I love the fact that you always take an interest in my life. Whether it's our travels, our concerns, or joys about our boys, or just what I'm doing, you really are concerned, and I love you for that. Sandy, you're the one that helps us laugh at our aging. You know, we have these moans and groans and creaks, and you're the one that kind of puts it in perspective for us and helps us laugh about it, and that's a good thing. Sandy, I'm so glad that you're making the most of your life with your travels and having fun and keeping busy and taking time for your family and being a really good neighbor to Mac and to all of us. Again, I wish you the happiest of birthdays. And Sandy, you know that I think it's amazing that you can talk to your daughters for hours. being a person of few words like I am, that's like running a marathon to me. And I'm really amazed that you can do that. Enjoy your family, enjoy your time. Again, the happiest of birthdays.
Hey, Sandy, this is Wayne. Hey, I'm wanting to wish you a happy birthday. I know you got a birthday coming up here. You're going to be a big 80. This is not only from me, but it's also from Joy. And, Joy, as you know, she's in rehab, so she's not able to talk or do a whole lot. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that we do wish you a very happy birthday. We value you as a friend. And it's amazing some of the coincidental things that have happened, where we've crossed paths with mutual people. Like, for instance, my first boss out of college, Neil Parrott, understand, he's your cousin. And, he was a good boss. Maybe y'all have a lot in common. But also Marion Stone, Pampa, Joy mentioned about being a classmate and everything. He was your commander. But, I guess thinking back, I think the first time we met you was probably at a Clear Lake Presbyterian Church picnic at that Clear Lake Park on Nass Road 1. This was probably along about 1990. And, I guess that's where we really got to meet you and get a chance to visit with you. But then since then, we've had a lot of things in common that we've done. And anyway, I guess I think, you got a lot going for it, good for you, I guess physically, mentally, and I think your interest in life, even some of the stuff you've done, like not jazzercise, but aerobics and pickleball, and I think that's good. And anyway, we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We'll talk to you later. I've tried to send a couple of videos, and I don't know whether I've ever succeeded or not. So I hope you get this one. And we do wish you a happy birthday. So long.
Happy birthday, Sandy. Well, we really appreciate your leadership for us individually and as a family. You've been involved with every one of my children, and also provided me with a lot of guidance over the years, and really appreciate that. Been like another father to Shay and Nick and Miles, and I know they appreciate it, and I do too.
Happy birthday. Yes, thank you very much for the influence you've had on our entire family. God bless. We love you. Happy birthday.
Bye.
Sup, Sandy? Heard you're about to turn 80, so I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Thanks for driving me to the zoo all summer. That was incredible. You made something that I found really incredible possible. And then in my mind has been engraved all the parking lot safety rules and everything we should be careful about in a parking lot. So, thank you very much. We wish you a happy birthday from Nicaragua. We love you, Pop. Mwah.
This is your message.
Hey, Pop. I wish you a very happy birthday, and I wish you 80 more years of your life. Will be great if you stay with us for a few days in Nicaragua. Well, of the rest of the Nicaragua, because this country is gonna change a lot. But anyway, happy birthday, and I wish you the best, and I hope you enjoy it. And this is just a small part of Nicaragua and Leon Beach, and I hope someday you enjoy this part of my country. Happy birthday! We love you. Bye bye. Victor don't want to say anything. You know him. He's sleepy and tired. Bye bye.
Sandy, I'm glad to have you as a friend, and I wish you a happy birthday. I know I can always count on you for meaningful and interesting conversation, whether it's in the pew or the men's group or driving on one of our adventures to Rice University or the theater district. When we were driving to the Alley Theater a while back with Ethan, you were telling us about all the roads and the neighborhoods the way they used to be. And you made a comment about traveling with a tour guide. I don't think you heard him, but Ethan said, yeah, and a historian. So I always remember that comment from him. And our family, that's a compliment. I sure don't know a lot about Aggie culture, but what I do know comes from you. On a bit more serious note, I've always respected the way, the commitment that you've made to maintain a good relationship with your daughters. Again, I wish you a happy birthday and that you have many, many more. See you, Sandy.
Happy birthday! I hope you have a great day. I just wanted to say that you're the best and that you deserve an amazing and splendid birthday filled with surprises and good friends and family. I really appreciate just all of your wisdom that you've passed on to me and the love you showed me. I've learned so much from you, and I do talk about you a lot, and I pass your wisdom along to other people. You live a very awesome life, and you have a very good way of putting things into words to where they make sense and can apply to other people's lives. I love that you said yes and decided to be my mentor for ISM. It really did change my life. I just love that you believe in me and you can read me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you have a fabulous birthday, and I'm really excited to see you again, and I'm excited to hear how it went, and say hello to everyone back home for me. You're the best.
Sandy, 80. Congratulations, that's a good number. Just wanted to say I love you. Thanks for bringing up my wife so well. Thanks for your advice over the years. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Hey Sandy, this is your cousin Tom. I hear that you're about to turn 80 years old. So your daughter's asked us to put together a little birthday remembrance for you. So wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I think back in time and I always have such fond memories of Pop and how he was the family historian and storyteller. And you know, you've taken over that role and always have enjoyed our times that we've shared together. So once again, I wish you a happy birthday and many more, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And oh, by the way, hook 'em horns. Take care.
Fine. Happy birthday. And I'm thrilled to be able to offer a little tribute. Favorite memory of mine is when we took the men's adventure trip out to Colorado, and I had the opportunity to drive the church van. You were riding shotgun when we made that harrowing trip over Red Mountain Pass and down the $1 Million Highway from Silverton to into Ouray. And I remember driving along. You had been so talkative most of that time during the trip, and you were very quiet as we wound our way down through that mountain. But mostly just I appreciate you, Sandy, and hope you have a great celebration.
Hey Sandy, Larry Wheeler here. I tried to get Phil Nicholson to give this recording, but he was busy playing golf. So just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Thanks for all the fun times and trips. Your conversations have always been delightful. Amazed at your bicycling, and just wish you the happiest birthday. Thanks, bye.
Hey Sandy, hi, happy birthday. Hey, so just a couple of memories. Obviously our Grand Canyon hike together, that trip. That was a very interesting time. And then, of course, our time in Russia together for that 2 weeks. That was another very interesting time. And so, you know, we have those memories, and just wanted to recall that on your birthday and wish you happy birthday with those good memories. Talk to you later, Sandy. Have a good day. Bye.
Hey, old lady. Just wishing you a happy birthday. Gig 'em.
Wanted to let you know that I've really enjoyed all the years of our discussions of equipment and engineering stuff. You're one of the few people that truly appreciate and understand what we've been doing. You know, it's been fun. It was an enjoyment for both, I think, you and me to share all the different creative things we were doing. I wish you'd gotten to see more of them, but oh well. You heard about them. Dolores still thinks that you and I are conveyors somehow, conveying through the world. But you have a great one. Happy birthday, and enjoyed all of our conversations for the years. Love you.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Well, I have to keep this short, and apparently I can't do it. This is about my 7th time trying, so hopefully I'll be able to get it in there. I'll look at the clock. So, happy birthday. 80 years is quite a milestone. I think about that around the world in 80 days. This is around the world in 80 years. You have traveled all over the place. You've instilled a love of travel in me and Lori, and you've just been a wonderful, wonderful influence on my life, and I'm excited for you to spend this coming year cultivating and reminiscing and revisiting the relationships that you have spent your lifetime developing, and you have old friends and new friends alike, and you have made an impact on all of us. And so from my perspective, to give you, I don't have one favorite memory of you. I have a lot of memories that, have celebration or food or something, and I love you, and I would love to run through them. Like, I think of cheese and crackers and playing chess and going to the old spaghetti warehouse and having pretzel after going to the bird park. And I think about having daddy-daughter dates. And I think about going to, after gymnastics, you would take me and Lori, so we cultivate a relationship with each other. Root beer and pizza. We'd go to Whataburger. You'd order milk at Burger King. Then we led into having coffee shop dates, which are part of my adult life. And we've had all of our trips to Europe, and Daddy, you are a part of my memories, so you'll always be attached to my memories. I love you so much. You're a wonderful father, and you define what the word daddy is. So the world has been a better place having you in it for 80 years. I'm thrilled to celebrate this time with you and with the family. Lori and I are so excited about it. You are just amazing and wonderful, and I'm so proud that you're my daddy. Happy 80th birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Sandy. It's your hiking buddy, Terry Stone. You know, you're a sweetheart. You care about people and you act on that emotion of care. I appreciate you and our friendship. You've been my shotgun on road trips, and you're my hiking buddy. When I heard you were having a birthday, I thought to myself, he can't be a day over 69. Then I saw you play pickleball, and I thought to myself, he can't be a day over 79. I miss your continuous commentary on the pickleball court, so I want you to hurry back. Hey, do you like the color A&M maroon? I've wondered, what would it be like for Sandy to be marooned on a deserted island? I wonder, would Sandy talk as much alone as he does around me? No one would be there to interrupt, just saying. You know, you don't look a day over 69.
Cheese!
Hey, Uncle Sandy. I'm lucky that my parents chose you to be my godfather and that you accepted. On one level, just having a godfather from Texas while I'm from New York has been kind of cool over the years. I certainly learned a few things which I wouldn't have learned up here, like how to say y'all properly, or to know that someone who's fixing to do something is getting ready to do it or ready to do it. I never would have come across that here. But then there's these words that certainly would not have come across here, which would include, say, gig'em or hullabaloo, connect. Not that I fully know what those things mean, but at least I know that if I needed to find out, I could, call you or drive to College Station or something. In any case, vocabulary aside, just having you as my godfather has been pretty great. You're somebody who values other people, and I have always felt valued. Like you've always wanted to hear what I have to say, and you certainly listen and you share your own thoughts, which has made just speaking with you a fulfilling experience. And just being with you is fulfilling in itself, and I always have felt like I've gotten something out of it. And thank you for sharing yourself with me and for letting me share myself with you. And also, thanks for being so special to my dad. It's clear that he loves you so much, and he's shared that with me. And it's just it's special that you've been able to have such an effect on us all vets. So thanks, and happy birthday. Hope to see you soon.
Hey Sandy, happy birthday. You're how old? I find that hard to believe. What I do know is you think like a 20-year-old, and you play pickleball with just about anybody any age, and you do a pretty good job of that. So in your case, age really doesn't matter. But what is important is birthdays. They're important to celebrate, and I'm glad I get to wish you a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Sandy, and many.
Okay. Hi, Sandy. Matt here. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and I'm glad that I could set you straight on the nature of chemical engineering while we were down in Cuba. I enjoyed that time together, and I recall we were bunkmates one time for some kind of church retreat or something a couple years ago. So we've gotten to know each other, and intimately, I guess. Yeah. And as I recall, you didn't talk my ear off, and so I'm very glad that I can make this and send it to you in friendship and fellowship. So again, best wishes on your happy birthday. See you, Sandy.
Hey Sandy, it's Marie. I want to wish you a happy birthday. Something I really enjoyed is playing pickleball with you, and something I love about the way you play is how competitive you are, but you always keep it fun. So I wish you a really fun and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sandy. We share a lot of memories, and a time we cannot forget was when 3 of us checked into Aunt Fan's cabin, and before the first day passed, the third person decided he'd had enough of us and checked out. We were faced with a week together with no real plan, but we survived, and as a result, we are stuck, and we can't give up our friendship.
Thanks for the hundreds of hours you spent with me, Sandy, over coffee at McDonald's, sharing your wisdom from the Core and the Houston Chronicle. You're a great friend. Have a happy birthday.
Hey, Army. It's Haas from Seattle. Well, in true Army fashion, I've procrastinated enough to put this thing off to damn near 10, 11 o'clock on our time. But anyhow, I just wanted to call, I guess I'm sending you a damn video, but video tell you happy 80th birthday. 80, man, that hurts to say 80. You sure don't seem 80 years old, Army. You don't look it, and you sure as hell don't act it. Anyhow, I was supposed to tell something funny about you, and I just remember that time back in '74 down on the Mexican border there. We had that stripper, that Mexican stripper, Bridget the Midget, I think was her name. And man, oh man, you were something back then, brother. I don't know how you did all the stuff you did, but I couldn't run with you that night. You were pretty tough. Anyway, hey, we also remember that. I also remember that time I bet you couldn't keep your mouth shut for 15 minutes during a conversation, and I think you bet me 7 or 8 lunches on that. And yeah, you won that. But in hindsight, it was really me that won that. I got to have 7 lunches with you, and I'll that's something that'll stick with me a long time, Army. But anyway, hey, the other thing in this is that we all go through life wanting to make a difference and help and contribute to people, and you have made a difference in my life. So there's a number of people I hold close, and you are one of them, Sandy. So you have certainly helped me become a better person, and for that I will be forever grateful. And I still won't take marital advice from you, but I will take life lessons and all your great stories and words of wisdom. So anyway, buddy, hey, that's it, and I miss you, and I love you, and we will certainly see you next Thanksgiving, and hell, maybe next trip I get down to Houston, I'll take you down there by the airport and get you one of them cheap Chinese massages. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Anyhow, well, have a good happiest 80th birthday there, youngster, and enjoy your girls when they get down there to see you. All right, take care, bud. Bye-bye.
Dear Sandy, I was just thinking back, July 1, 1966, the first time I met you, better than 52 plus years. At that time, I didn't realize that I was meeting my best friend for the rest of my life. You have always been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friend. I always love to listen to you. Not always agreeing with you, but I do love to listen to you. You're a man that can truly study. The problem always has a great commentary. And it's something that I think is great. I've followed you everywhere you've gone. Houston, many times. Oakland, Spokane. And you were always welcoming me. Our family loves you. And of course, you love our family, I know that. You've got 2 beautiful daughters, Chelsea and Lori, which I've been glad to have met, know. I know you've had a few marriages in your life. So you certainly are well-traveled in that area. Still remember in the beginning when you took me under your wing at New York Central. You and Mary Beth, girls at J. Walter Thompson, and I remember Mary Beth, who worked for Carl at that time. And I was just, I guess a young, geez, I'm just trying to think what I was. I was 23. Or maybe I was 24. Yeah, maybe I was 24. I was more than 43. So. Anyway, I think back of New York Central Times. Louis Salva. Actually, the boys that were there was Mike Strauss, Nancy Blankenship, Lynn Gross, Lenny Maglione, Andy Kissel, Lenny Tao, Paul Rappenbilla. These are guys that I guess formed me with you. Still remember, I remember that we'd go out to eat, but you'd stay in and have your nice cheese sandwich. And I always wondered why you'd spend a little. And he said, well, you would spend your money elsewhere, traveling and things like that. So you so glad that we're still around to see each other, talk to each other. And I'm certainly wishing you a happy 80th. Wow. I just made my 75th, so I'm glad that you took me in as a little brother and stayed with me all this time. We all love you. We all love you. And I hope to hear your words for many years. Anyway, that's it for me, and I'm hoping that I can transfer this video. Love you, love you, love you. And I've always loved you as a brother, a mentor, a guy that I could go to, an honest man. Take care. Happy birthday.